Cheddar boy. Cheddar and I are at the park, starting to test his dragging leash in an open environment. Cheddar, here, come on, let's go. Here. I'm at 13, a number that he definitely feels, just in case he decides to run a little bit further away than I want him to. I need you to start with a higher number, so when you test him, Cheddar, come. That was at 0. I didn't press the button, but if you wouldn't listen, I would have pressed it at 13. And again, you have to play with the numbers. Don't fall in love with the numbers. Good boy. You just always watch him and have control over him. I already did some on-leash drills with him. As you can see, his energy is a little bit more on the calmer side, but it's still morning, where his energy is crazy. So now I'm testing his recall. If he goes further away than I like him to, I would recall him, but right now he's doing a great job staying next to me. I will test comes and sits and downs and heel as well. Cheddar, come. Good boy, sit. So now he's not listening. So the sit is 6, sit. Sits down at 6. Sit. Sit. And it's always on your terms. If he doesn't sit, you have to increase the button and make sure he sits always at the same spot. Cheddar, come. Sit. Sit. Good. Again, starting to test his leash-free obedience in an open environment such as the park. Again, he's high energy, so if he is too crazy in the mornings, don't let him off the leash. If there are any dogs around, don't let him off the leash until you feel that he's more on the calmer side. Then you can let him off the leash. Cheddar, come. Yes. Good boy. Cheddar, sit. Good. Cheddar, sit. Good. See, he doesn't want to sit because he's too amped up. Cheddar, down. We're testing all of it. All the commands, and all of these commands he needs to hold until he is being released with the word break. Good boy. Good job. And now he has a little bit of freedom. He wants to sniff this tree, which looks amazing to him. If he wants to pee on the grass, he can, but you see, I don't let him go further than 5 to 10 feet. Again, he's very hyper dog, and you should have always control over him until everything is 100% patterned. Cheddar, come on, baby boy. Yes, good job. And he should be staying next to you. Good job. Cheddar, come. Good boy. Sit. Cheddar, sit. So the first come is at 0. The second sit is at 6. And then the third sit will be at 12. And you see how I'm putting my foot there? I'm not stemming him. He's just being a dodo head, scratching the e-collar. So there is no stemming. See, I'm not doing anything. So, I don't want any hot spots. I'm putting my foot in between him and scratching the e-collar this way. And always scan the environment, make sure there's no loose dogs, nothing that, I don't want any dogs to attack him, so I always take him away, or any of my dogs, if there is a loose dog, because I don't have any information on these dogs. Cheddar, come, baby boy. Good job. Sit. So the come was at 0, the sit was at 0, but unfortunately he lay down. So what happens is I go up to 6, and then I press the button and tell him sit, because sit is not a down. Sit. And then I increase it now. Sit. To 12. There you go. So that was 12. Cheddar, break. So now I want to test him and see how he is when he actually sees a dog. there is a doggy over there that he doesn't know. So I'll walk this way, and if he decides to go towards the dog, come on, Cheddar. I will correct him. Sorry, a little shaky the video. Cheddar saw the dog. I want to see if he will actually bolt after the dog. Oh, he's coming back. So we're testing that as well. At first, have him on the leash when you see a dog on the leash, but we want to expose him. So he sees the dog, obviously, right there. Come, good boy. And he doesn't care. So at this point, I can drop the leash. Good job, buddy boy. See, he's going towards it, but then coming back. Doesn't care necessarily. Good boy. Cheddar, come. He saw a bird right there. It's flying. He's staying next to me. So that's why. Have the leash. Practice different drills. Come, sit, down. And then, Cheddar, sit. Sit. Now we're going to practice heel next to me. Cheddar, heel. Heel, he's on my right side. Heel, 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 as discussed. Really nice tight heel. I did the right turn. I'm gonna do left turn. Cheddar, heel. Heel, yes, heel. And every time he deviates, heel. More than 1 foot away. Come, come, come. It's come and heel. Your finger, it's always on the trigger. So it's at right here, at 10. He has to stay next to me. Heel, heel. 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 I'm sorry, when I film by myself, it's sometimes difficult, so it's always good to work with somebody else. But heel. So he deviates 1 foot away from me. I'm staying at 10. Stemming him. Heel. Heel. When I do the turn, I'm reminding him. Heel. Good boy. Heel. Yes. Good boy. And again, I'm staying at 10. But the higher the distractions, obviously, the higher the number. If he's at the beach with other dogs, etc., you should have him, on a high number that he feels. It's important for him to do the command. It's not important the number. Sit. Giving him a little bit of time to think about it. Sit. Good. Set. He stays in a set until I release him with break. Good boy. Yes, little baby boy. You're so good. You're so good. Good job, buddy. Yes, that's you. Good job, my boy. Yeah, and that's how you test him. When you come to a new environment, when he's super hyper in the morning, when you don't know what type of distractions are there, you have the 15-foot leash or the 31 that you bought, have it a number that he feels, which is 10, and then don't let him wander off too far away. Cheddar, come. Good boy. That was at 0, but if he wouldn't come, I will be at 10 the second time. Good job, buddy boy. And then break, and then he can again enjoy nature.